Not every year in the 90s was marked by a hit. 1991 brought us one of the more obscure entries in Cage's filmography, Zandali. If you haven't seen it, you're not alone. This steamy New Orleans erotic thriller flew largely under the radar, and often straight to video. Cage portrays Johnny Collins, a wild-eyed bohemian painter who seduces his best friend's wife, played by Judge Reinhold and Erica Anderson respectively. The movie tried to be a sultry tragedy, but ended up more of a campy mess. Critics roasted the film, and it sits at a mere 33% on Rotten Tomatoes, though other aggregators show scores like 24%. Let's be honest, we're talking Cage here, and indeed, Cage goes full tilt, sporting a ridiculous mustache, dancing manically, and delivering lines with unhinged fervor. 1992 saw Cage rebound into the mainstream and the skies above Las Vegas with the romantic comedy Honeymoon in Vegas. Here, Cage plays Jack Singer, a commitment-phobic private eye who finally agrees to marry his girlfriend, Sarah Jessica Parker, in Vegas, only to lose her in a rigged poker game to a suave gambler, James Caan. The movie is a light-hearted caper famous for its sight gags, including a climax where Cage literally skydives with a troupe of Elvis Presley impersonators, the Flying Elvises. Critics found the film breezy and fun. It earned a 65% approval on Rotten Tomatoes, with praise for its screwball comedy vibe. Cage even nabbed a Golden Globe nomination for Best Actor in a comedy musical for this role, affirming that he had solid comedic chops. At the box office, Honeymoon in Vegas hit the jackpot. It opened at number 1 and stayed in the top 10 for 5 weeks. The film grossed about $35 million in North America, a respectable sum above its $25 million budget, making it a moderate hit. Audiences enjoyed Cage's neurotic yet endearing turn as a man desperate to win back his love. The movie's tone was far less edgy than Cage's 1990 forays, showing he could anchor a crowd-pleasing comedy. Little did everyone know that just a few years later, he'd be back in Vegas for a much darker role. But we'll get to that. For now, 1992 proved that Nicolas Cage could do charming and goofy just as well as crazy and intense, broadening his public persona. 1993 was a busy year for Cage, highlighting the range of his projects, from buddy comedy to noir thriller to one of the most bonkers performances of his career. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and ring that little notification bell. I'll see you next time.